Look at all the school buses down here. This is the military base. Same one we normally come to. But the interesting thing on why we're stopping is, I'll show you, it's down this way. All the school buses all the way down at the end down there. You'll see them. They got a whole shitload of people that just came. They gotta make sure the new voters got here. We should have directed them to the DNC. Oh, they pulled up to the back. They're back there, guys. They must have pulled up on the side on the back. They're back there, though. There's one of them. That's the school bus all the way down there, right there. See? There's like 4 more here too. Either they pulled up to the back, or they pulled out when I made a U-turn. I didn't see. No, I think they're all the way at the back. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, there's at least 2 at the back. I could see. When I came here, when I just passed by, it looked like there were 5. In other words, you gotta be a migrant worker. We're at the military base. Turned immigration shelter that was supposed to be a honorary place for the Marines. There's some CTA buses, or not CTA, the school buses that take them from downtown at Fork in the Slains. There was like 4 of them when I was driving by. There's still 2 back there, but I think they drove out the rest of them. Thinking if we're gonna approach closer. That other side of the parking lot's a different game. Oh, wait, no. Go all the way to the back to see the school buses. See? Because there's the school bus. I lost for the back. It's all the way back there. It's all the way at the back in the middle of the screen. So big orange school bus, that one right there. There's a big orange school bus. There's a security guard worker, making sure no American citizens get up in there. This is where Kamala Harris needs to come. Yeah, there's a school bus all the way down there at the end though. And they got a white van too. 8.0, hi. Keelan Dunsum, hi. Richard Jeep, hi. Richard Phillips, H&N all saying hi. Stop it. What good shit. Just at the military base. I don't know what you're talking about. No, we're not at the convention. We're at the immigration shelter on Foster Avenue that used to be a military base. See, I'll show you. This is where I got stuck all the way down there at the end. But see, look, I'll show you. This is the 4th Marine, 2nd Battalion Marine Base. I don't know, it says it on this side over here. This is Foster right here. This is the Marine military base that they got the immigrants living in now. Ah, here's the sign right up here. Yeah, after that Secret Service encounter, I'm all good. I'm passing on that DNC. I'll go back there, see how quickly they take down them fences and try to fuck with the CIA. I mean, they were friendly overall, but still. See? I'm sorry. 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine, 24th Marines Division 4, United States Marine Corps. Reserve. So now it's the migrant facility. Those stones over there, like on her, no, it's on the other side of the tree. Hold on. Those stones over there are like some honorary stones for the Marines that died overseas. Those stones over there probably says names on them or something. Those 3. Oh, here's the hall monitor. See the hall monitor right there? The hall monitor right there. So yeah, that's the Marine base. We got the insignias up on the wall still. Yeah, you can't see good with this camera red. Oh, there it is. See the seal? It says Joseph J. McCarthy, Chicago Marines. It says at the bottom of the insignia, right? Here it says Chicago Marines. And then on the right side of the insignia, which is in the center over there, it says Reserve Center. Like my lighting ain't great, I'm not gonna be able to get. But you can see the middle symbol there. That's where it says Joseph J. McCartney. And underneath that it says Chicago Marines. And then it says on the right of that circle, Reserve Center. Oh, they even took down the American flagpole. Would you look at that? They even took that down. But supposedly, according to these migrants, there's still Marine stuff in there that's intact. So the ones that I talked to that one day, I think it's a little late for any of them to come out right now. I don't think we'll get to chat with any of them. Yeah, but just living in our Marine barracks. It was supposed to be made as a memory memorial to the troops that died in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now I put the people that broke the law to come in this country in an honorary, inside of an honorary memorial that's supposed to be only for like purposes of being a memorial of all the soldiers that died in Iraq and Afghanistan. Let's read some of these comments. Yeah, I'll look in the windows. I read them. Alright, starting from the top. Oh wait, we read some of these already. Here's where I left off. Richard Phillips. No, we're not at the convention. Archer. Hello from where? Unknown Trader 1. What city is this? Chicago. This is the... Oh wait, the sign's over there. You can't see it right now. The angle I'm at. But continuing on, I already read the sign. No, I'm not drunk. I have arthritis. Christopher. Snakes and others. Wait, you're at the convention. No, we're not. We're at the military base where they're housing immigrants. Stop it. Do you agree with illegal immigration? No, I don't. Stop it. I agree with legal immigration, not illegal immigration. Unknown Trader 1, Brooklyn. Okay. Jaja _ 667. If bro sees a skinwalker is cooked. No, those skinwalkers. Meow 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 from Vashish. Unknown Trader 1. Are you angry they won't let you inside? I'd like to see all the military equipment inside, yeah. I'm a little angry about that. I'm a little angry too that even American citizens couldn't go in here because it was supposed to be made as like again, I'm going to repeat it, and I'm in military armory marine base dedicated to the soldiers that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Here, window peoples, I'm finished reading the comments here. Alright, what is this building? This building is the Marine, the 2nd Battalion, 24th, whatever, Marine shit. That's what the building is. What is the point of this stream? To show that migrants are living inside of the Marine base that's supposed to be a museum for Army troops that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Unknown Trader 1. John Jason Jingleheimer, no. Unknown Trader 1. I met Trump. That's cool. Where'd you meet him at? Unknown Trader 1. I want to meet him again. I met him too once. I could actually get to talk to him. Little Red Man. Hey, Little Red Man. What's up, Little Red Man? Little Red Man, I just got here. What's up? You dropped your... No, I didn't. Julian, that's not how you say... Okay, well, whatever. Bro was probably in the military. Who was? Battalion? However you pronounce it. This used to be like a Marine base either way, though. You see the little Marine insignia. It's on Foster Avenue. It's called Joseph J. McCormick Chicago Marines Reserve Center. That's what it says on that side of the building right there. And this sign over here says... Normally they're out walking all out here, probably too late. It's harder to talk to them here too because they got them behind a fence. It's easier to talk to them on Elston, but they cleaned out all their cars on Elston today. I don't know if they're back there now. I'm sure they'll be back there as soon as this DNC is done. That video is going to air tomorrow. Ah, here's what it says. Second Battalion, 4th Marine, 24th Marine Division 4, United States Marine Corps Reserve. That's what this sign says, the big red one with the 4 in the center. 24 Marines, 7th Battalion, however you say it, and then 4th Marine, right there. And at the bottom, United States Reserves and Marine Corps. There's somebody sitting down. Spy on him. They're probably like, who's this person outside? Is that a migrant or a worker? I'm tired. That's not how you say it. I know that's not how you say it. Bro, what's the problem? Bro, what's the problem? Not in the military. The problem is this was shut down to the public, and this was supposed to be made as, what do you call it? An honorary Marine memorial to the soldiers that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it was even closed to the public, and now they got migrants living out here shitting on the memorial. That's what the point is. Bro was probably not... No, I wasn't in the military, but if I was in the military, I would feel this is very disgraceful. No, we're not in an old block. We're on fucking this street. Fucking with the river. We're at the Marine base. Come on, man. You don't know where the fucking... How do you not know where the 4th Division, 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine base is of the United States Marine Corps in Chicago? How do you not know where this place is? And they got a giant, like, what do you call it? What's the Stonehenge. They got a giant Stonehenge over there. Not an old block looking. Why did you say my name? Because you were in the comments. Getting late. Stay safe out there. Thank you, Noah. I'm tired. It is late. I just wanted to try to record the immigration buses coming out of here, but I mean, I just saw them unloading. There was a whole bunch of them parked there. I think they drove in the back section, though, like on the exact opposite side where we're at, because that road over there goes all the way behind it. I wouldn't even have stopped if I didn't see all the buses. Maybe one day when I come here during the light, I can see what those brick stones say. Oh, here's no migrants. Here's the migrants I can talk to. Obama speaking at the convention. We are going. Well, good for you. Fuck Obama. You're not getting in. There ain't even nobody outside the convention right now. Oh man, talk to some migrants. I'm gonna try talking to some migrants about Camilla. He's running in. I got a chance to talk to him. Oh, yeah, that is a white devil. Don't talk to that man. Let's see what's going on at the convention real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, shit's probably almost over. I'm tired. I don't want to get home. United States DNC live outside. Democratic National Convention live outside right now.
Democratic National Convention live outside right now.
Well, live, not live.
For Passover. It brings me right back to my grandmother's apartment in Brooklyn. You know, the one with the plastic covered couches. But Kamala has fought against cancer.
Protect your family's dreams.
I like this one.
Under our roof. American Family Insurance. As a Rangers partner, they make it very easy for us to keep our events safe.
They want to let them expire. That would mean your taxes would go up times. You'll be paying 4 times as much. And we will do something else which was copied, I mean, viciously, ruthlessly copied. No tax on tips, okay? No tax on tips. You know, if they wanted to do that, why didn't they do it 3.5 years ago? They didn't want to. It was actually the opposite. They hired 88,000 IRS agents to go after these people. So for every position
live right now.
Kamala takes down all of these positions 3 weeks ago, the real Kamala said the exact opposite. The exact opposite. With me, you will always have a president who tells it like it is. You will always have somebody where I let you know where I stand, and you can vote for me or not, but you need that, and you need consistency, and you need brilliance. You need brilliance. She is not a brilliant person. She is not a smart person. She is not very smart.
No, she's not.
But it is crazy, isn't it, though? Isn't it crazy? She was so disrespected just a few weeks ago, and now it's like, Kamala, Kamala. The fake news. The fake news is a threat to our country. Don't kid yourself.
Right.
To help seniors on fixed incomes who are suffering the ravages of inflation, there will be no tax on Social Security. We're going to stop it. No tax on Social Security.
More money for your take-home check.
This cruel double taxation of Social Security benefits, and this has been talked about for a long time. She'll probably announce this on Friday, too. Oh, look, they have a spy in the audience right over there. He's spying. Let's see, Kamala, I think we should do no tax on Social Security. But it only came into existence in 1984, and at that time it only affected a very small number of recipients. But now, nearly half of all seniors are forced to pay income tax on Social Security, and thanks to inflation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it on mute.
We
My
won
bad.
this state, and we won it easily. I said, Michael Watley, you're going to head the
I don't know how much
RNC
of this
with
you missed.
Laura. And they're doing an incredible,
We made some pretty good
job.
points.
And also your North Carolina GOP chairman, Jason Simmons. Jason, thank you. You doing okay? We're doing good, Jason? Okay, we're way up here. We got to make sure everyone gets out the votes. But
Yeah,
we're way
'cause
up,
these
so I
people
wanna
are gonna
thank
be
you. We've
Camilla's
had,
new voters,
tremendous
don't
experience
forget.
here. We won every time we ran. The special place. Well, my son, you know, he and his wonderful wife, you know who I'm talking about, Lara. But Eric and Lara, they named their beautiful daughter Carolina. Okay. I said, which one are you talking about? Well, you know, today I'm going to say it's North Carolina. No, she was born here.
Ah, damn it. Good one. There we go.
Here, raised here, and I'm sure it's a big reason we've done so well here. She's great. She's really terrific, and he is a great young man. I mean, you know, I'm a little prejudiced perhaps because he's my son, a little bit, but they're a great couple, and thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Bring on electrification. Williams is ready to lead the charge into the clean energy future.
I like gas cars and reading tweets.
I never thought I could be a victim.
We're going to defeat Kamala Harris. We're going to win back the White House in a historic landslide. And we're going to take back our country. We're going to take it back.
I forgot the hall monitors.
And I think it's important to say, and I never get corrected. I know it's fact because, you know, if I'm slightly off, they do stories, headlines. He didn't tell quite the truth. Well, we are leading the biggest political movement in the history of our country, bigger than any movement ever before. There's never been a movement like this. Called Make America Great Again. Back up. Make America Great Again. I say to the Democrats when they come out, well, you know, we've got to try and stop MAGA. MAGA is Make America Great Again. What do you want to stop it for? That's what we're doing. They put in a candidate and we beat him badly. How did he do in the debate? Then they put in another candidate. This is like you have two fighters and one guy's losing. They say, come on out, let's put in another one. So then they put in another candidate and we're doing very well considering the fact that she has the greatest press. She went from being a totally disrespected person 6 weeks ago. Nobody thought she had a chance. Nobody, and I don't think she can possibly win. If she does, our country is finished. You want to know the truth. She was totally disrespected. The most unpopular vice president in the history of our country. And then they decided to get politically correct. We have to put her in. They put her in, and now they're putting her on the covers of Time magazine with an artist sketch. They don't use a picture. They don't use a picture. They use an artist sketch. I want to use that artist. I want to find that artist. I like him very much. But we're going to beat her also, and they may then get a third candidate. Who knows? This is a little bit different. You're supposed to have a candidate. You know, we spent probably $100 million on beating him. Then we had a very good debate, and we beat him. And they said, well, instead of letting it go, who knows what happens, right? It's the world of politics. They say, we want him out. Joe, you're getting out now, Joe. Well, I don't want to get out. I have 14. You're getting out now, Joe. We can do it the nice way, or we can do it the hard way.
Are you pleading the Fifth Amendment? No, I'm just trying migrants living here.
In fact, they're not even giving him a good spot to speak. You know, when he's speaking on Monday, Monday's not that's the worst day. But that's what they do, and it's their own form of, it's just another, I guess relatively, it's a minor form of cheating by comparison to what they really do, right? Everything Kamala Harris touches turns bad. It all turns bad. San Francisco was a great city. Now it's unlivable. California was a great state. Now it's unlivable. She breaks everything just like she broke the border, broke our economy. But soon we are going to fix every single problem Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have created. And we are going to save our country. We are going to save America. We're going to save America. Now, this is a little bit different day because this isn't around. This is we're talking about a thing called the economy. They wanted to do a speech on the economy. A lot of people are very devastated by what's happened with inflation and all of the other things. So we're doing this as a intellectual speech. You're all intellectuals today. Today we're doing it, and we're doing it right now. And it's very important. They say it's the most important subject. I think crime is right there. I think the border is right there. For personally, we have a lot of important subjects because our country has become a third world nation. We literally are a third world nation. We're a banana republic in so many ways, and we're not going to let that happen because we're starting a free fall. But from today and from the day I take the oath of office, we will rapidly drive prices down and make America affordable again. We're going to make it affordable again. Under Kamala Harris and crooked Joe Biden, the American dream is dead. You don't hear about the American dream anymore. It's dead. Her radical liberal policies have caused horrific inflation, decimated the middle class, and gutted the finances of millions and millions of American families. Real incomes are down by over $2,000 a year per family. I mean, that's a lot of money. They're down by that, and it's actually much more if you figure it a certain way. If you add some other categories in, it's much more than that. But down by 2,000 since she took office, and it was just announced that real earnings were down once again at a record rate. The Harris price hikes have cost the typical household $28,000. Congratulations. Hope everyone's happy.
Gas too. And forcing electric
Credit
cars
card
on
debt has exploded, and it's exploded to the highest it's ever been, and the cost of a typical monthly mortgage has...
That green fence wasn't there last time we were here.
If you think about it, we were at about 2.4%, and now you're up to 10%, even 11%, but you're really not there because you can't get the money even if you want to pay it. In July alone, 350,000 people were added to the unemployment rolls. Kamala Harris wants to talk about her fantasies, and they are everything she says. If I say something, she said that's what she's going to do too. I say, what are you doing?
I just put that up.
But she wants to talk for the future about these fantasies, but really what she needs to explain is the present suffering that she's caused along with Joe Biden. And by the way, they're a team. You know, she's trying to throw him overboard. She doesn't want to know who he is anymore. She doesn't want to talk about him anymore. She says, let's not bring this guy in. Let's not bring him in. No, they were a team. He appointed her as border czar, and she did the worst job in the history of borders, I will tell you. Does anyone here feel richer under Kamala Harris than Crooked Joe than you were during the Trump administration? Is anything less expensive under Kamala Harris and Crooked Joe? I mean, we had inflation that I don't believe we've ever had inflation like that. You can go back a long way. Are you better off now with Harris and Biden than you were with a person named President Donald J. Trump?
2024.
Nice gentleman.
That's all bikes, all the way from there, all the way up to the line fence.
Will never recover.
And there's several coming this way.
Our country will never recover, frankly, more importantly.
This military base will never recover. This military base will never recover from how they're desinfectating it and shitting in the hallways and pissing in the hallways and probably shitting and pissing and wiping their shit on the walls of the basement and on our American flags.
Thank you.
And they're probably smearing fecal matter on all the generals' pictures inside of there. I don't know, just making shit up. I even got the bay door open right there. See the bay door?
We have a lot of front row Joes here. Wow.
They probably greened out that front section because of me. Now they're going to probably green out this back section too next.
Patriots they are. I don't know. They've got to, I think, 209. Wants to be in charge of the entire U.S. economy, but neither she nor her running mate is the beauty, isn't he? He signed a bill. He wants tampons in boys' bathrooms. I don't think so. Tampons.
Why would somebody want that for a boys'
But they've never
bathroom?
held a private sector job in their entire professional careers, and it's no wonder they're both socialists. They're actually beyond socialists. I think they skipped over socialists.
For real.
That's why I think when people find out, because you don't know who these people are, I think when people find out who they are, I personally don't think they can do well in the election. They've destroyed this country. What they've done, when you look at San Francisco, what happened to, and she was the one that started it. Years ago, she was district attorney. Then she was the attorney general of the state of California. California is a disaster now. Now, Gavin Newsom hasn't helped very much, but it's a disaster. She was the one. This November, voters are going to give radical liberal Kamala Harris the opportunity to try something new, a real job in the private sector for the first time in her life. Nice. Kamala has declared that tackling inflation will be a day one priority. Think of it, for her, but day one for Kamala was 3.5 years ago.
Real.
Why hasn't she done it? You know, I keep saying, she's one of these complainers, you know, like a critic. I remember growing up, I'd see plays on Broadway, and I'd go to different things, and you know, but I'd see, and they were critical.
Got Alfred Hitchcock pulling out of here now. Probably where the migrants park their cars. It looks like a migrant. Oh yeah, definitely a migrant. Maybe a migrant worker, some chance. I'll show you where all the migrants are parking their cars. Actually, the migrants all park their cars up that street right there. Hola! Should've been standing out front to try and talk to that guy. Yeah, it's 11:14, I gotta get home on. Hold on, I'm trying to go back to what we were playing. Oh, they're probably whistling to say, hey, there's that guy, get him out of here. He can go, make that peasant go stand by the front. Where's this shit? Where did my speech go? There we go. Back with the live
Critical. But they never did it themselves, you know. She's a critic, that's all she is. She never did anything. Nothing that she ever did worked. When Kamala lays, and she got lucky with this. She was the first one out. She was 22 people, I guess, I hear. I just asked, I said, that many? A lot of people. She never made it to Iowa, the great state of Iowa. She was the first one out. She had a lack of skill, and people didn't like her, and now she's running for president, and she never got one vote. Think about that. When Kamala lays out her fake economic plan this week, probably will be a copy of my plan, because
I wouldn't doubt it.
basically it's what she does. Just remember, she
they
goes to
closed
work
that
every
door.
morning in the West Wing. Her
That
desk
door.
is 10
They
steps
closed it.
from the Oval Office. She cast the tie-breaking votes that gave
Yeah,
us
just pick
record
up the
inflation,
lights
and
right
for
there.
nearly 4 years, Kamala has
Go on, yeah.
crackled as the American economy has burned. What happened to her laugh? I haven't heard that laugh in about a week. That's why they keep her off.
She still laughs. I
That's
just
why
heard
she's
the laugh the other
disappeared.
day.
That's
I heard
the
her
laugh
laugh
of
during
a
the
crazy
speech
person, I
at
will
the
tell
United
you.
Center like that.
It's a crazy. She's crazy. They told her, don't laugh. Don't laugh.
And ain't no one getting in there. Still, like, bro, you gotta lock your shit up like that.
No, her
You're
laugh
surrounded
is
by a
career-threatening.
barbed wire
They said, don't
fence,
laugh. She hasn't left. She doesn't
a
laugh
security
anymore.
guard
It's
checkpoint.
smart, but
Ain't no one
someday
stealing
it's
your
going to
bike,
come out.
bro.
That's the laugh
Unless
of a
it's
person
another
with some
migrant.
big problems. She says her plan is going to be
See where they answer
and
that.
bring down prices. She thinks she's going to bring down prices. Then why? Here's a simple little few words. Why didn't you do it, Kamala? Why didn't you do it? You've been there 3.5 years. Why aren't you doing it now? You can do it
There
right
must be an
now.
entrance door right there.
I can say that with everything. Why hasn't she secured the border? You know, she was the border czar, right? She was the border czar. It was a big deal. She says now she wasn't the border czar. That's okay. She was in charge of the border. Call it whatever you want. But she was in charge, and it was the worst. This was the worst border in history. There's never been a border in the world like this. Why hasn't she brought back the jobs? Why? She talks about jobs. We're going to come up with a new plan. She's been there for 3.5 years with a man who, frankly, she defrauded the public because she didn't tell you about that man. I exposed him during the debate. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
And now the bombs are starting to drop in the Middle East. You see what's going on there, right? That would have never happened. Israel would have never happened. Ukraine would have never happened with Russia. You wouldn't have ever had an embarrassment like that Afghanistan disaster, worst, most embarrassing day in our country's history. Inflation would have never happened. We would have never had it. It was caused by a very stupid energy policy.
Oh,
Then he
what's
went back
up?
to my policy because
How you
prices
doing?
were going up so much. But
Yeah, how you
if they
doing?
won this election, on day one, all of that would end, and this country will go through hell. And it can never come back. Once it goes, it's pretty far down already. We have to work very hard. It's pretty far down. When you let 20 million people come into our country from places unknown and from prisons and from mental institutions and terrorists, Kamala Harris won't end the economic crisis. She will only make it worse. And why hasn't she done it? She talks about it. She's doing a plan. You know, she's going to announce it this week, maybe. She's waiting for me to announce it so she can copy it. Like, remember, a couple of days ago, and we will have no tax on chips. I said that was my plan. Not only didn't she, I mean, they came up with a plan to go after all these people violently. Then one day she just uttered that sound, but she'll copy a lot of other things too. But she'll never do them. She'll never do them. She'll say them for the election, but she'll never do them. She can't solve the problem because she is the problem. She really is. People like her. When I left office, I handed Kamala and crooked Joe Biden a surging economy with no inflation. The 30-year mortgage rate was 2.4%. Gasoline had reached $1.87 a gallon, and for periods of time was even lower than that. The African-American poverty rate was down 7%.
I've had multiple migrants walking in here, and I asked them if there's still military stuff in there, and they said, yeah, it's all safe.
You've ever seen in this country.
He's trying to say some whole other shit.
Well, nobody has every group, men,
realistically,
women,
I don't even see anything on this building that says it's
blacks,
no longer
everybody was down at a level
a
that
marine
nobody's ever seen.
memorial,
We had
and now it's an immigration shelter. I don't see anything claiming this. That's what this building is.
That any country has ever seen. I think probably more than any country has ever seen. In 4 short years under President Trump, we passed the largest tax cuts in history, the largest regulation cuts in history. We unleashed American energy and real income surge by more than $4,200 in just a short number of months. I mean, it was nobody. You never had it so good. Now you're not doing so well, Anthony. We had the strongest economy in history. There's never been a country that had an economy.
Is your production coming up? Lack of staffing and technical support can make preventive maintenance impossible. And if you don't have the right equipment, you'll constantly scramble to replace expensive parts. The good news is that these common culprits can be fixed. Learn how one of our clients found solutions to these problems and stopped downtime in its tracks. Click below to get the case study.
You got some good watch time. Do one more stroll.
Racked up almost $10 trillion in debt and buried our workers in job-killing regulations, costing $10,000 per family. That's a lot of money. You don't have to imagine what a Harris presidency would look like. You're living through the misery right now, except it will get worse, and you're paying the price, a price like nobody's ever paid. And we're disrespected all over the world as a country. We were respected before Putin respected us. President Xi of China respected us. Kim Jong-un. No, she'll say him for the election, but she'll never do. She can't solve the problem because
that's a sign that says 4th Marine Base. Oh, yeah. So it's 4th Battalion, 24th Marine Base. I'm sure those things say something about the Army soldiers or some shit on those stones. Oh, you can see it from here though, it says Marine Base. The James right above that insignia there. Oh, let me read some of these comments. They're coming back, y'all. Trump, LOL, what a joke. Nah, Kamala Harris is the only joke. Scott Schumer, vote Trump. Morocco's Hoffman E. Silva to retire the elderly dollar, the BRICS, BRICS payment is much more advanced. I didn't get a chance to read all that. Is much more advanced and the numbers of benefits while being active. What? Okay, Marco Hoffman E. Sylvia. To retire the elderly dollar, the BRICS payment. Oh, screw paying in BRICS. I don't want no BRICS. Is much more advanced and with numerous benefits while being attractive. Well, I got the security guy coming up to me again. Let's get the 4th Marine Base sign there. Because that's what we're here for. We're just saying what happened to the Marine Base. We're here to look at the Marine sign. This guy's walking up behind me again and shit. Got the 4th Battalion right there. Hey, how you doing? Huh?
No, they low key like they, I don't know. Like you staring at them.
No, I'm staring at the Marine Base. 4th Battalion over there. They still got a lot of Marine stuff inside, right? Besides the sign? This guy coming up to me, taking a picture of me. You can take a picture of you too, bro. I ain't doing shit illegal. Just fucking taking a picture of me. Take a picture of me all you want, dude. I ain't doing shit illegal. I'm looking at the Marine Base. What did he say? No, he's coming back.
I know you know the law very well. Like, if I don't be consensual recording, you're not supposed to.
We're on a public street. I mean, you look like you just came up to me and took a picture.
Man, you live. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording the military base. I know I'm live. Damn right I'm live. Go walk back out of the public street, guy. We're in America. You can't, I'm not these dumb migrants that you could say, oh, you can't take a picture of me. I'm an American guy. I know the American rules. I'm not stupid. You can record whatever the hell you want on a public street, you commie. Fucking communist, bitch. Damn right I'm live. I'm live recording the military base. He's walking back to his post now. Either way, let's get back to the 4th Marine Battalion over here. The reason we're here. Some good shots of that sign. They're gonna probably put immigration shelter on this sign soon. I bet you they still got the Marine stuff inside. Oh wait, I think I just got it, you guys. Oh yeah, see there's the insignia. And then that's where it says James A. whatever. Let's read these comments. Trump 24 MP. Shogun Pants said that. Elizabeth, what's going on? We're at the Marine base that they turned into an immigration shelter, and the security guy was harassing me, trying to take a picture of me and shit, and I just put him on video back. Trying to tell me, you can't record me if I don't give permission for you to. Bro, we're in America. We're both on a public street. You came out, his ass literally just came out here right now to take a picture of me. You're going to come out here to take a picture of me. I got the same right to record you, dude. We're both on a public street. I'm not these dumb Venezuelans that aren't from America and that you could trick them, like how you trick probably half of these people in here to doing whatever the hell you tell them to do in there. Vote Biden. Fill out that very early voting paperwork. That's what he's probably telling them to do. Or vote Camilla, my bad. Alright, let's read these comments. Sorry. I'm tired. It's total 83% of the world's countries claim to adopt their new BRIC systems, including Europe countries such as France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Yeah, hopefully America doesn't join the BRICS. I like spending cash. of the 159, 100, oh wow, I didn't know that, 110 in each country began to move BRICS pay around 1,590 global banks. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Are ready to make the system powerful and attractive. So what, they're going to try collapsing the American currency, you're saying? Gertie said Gertie. Jeff Denmark. Camilla literally crackles like a witch. Yeah, she does. And she talks in riddles, like she'll talk like this. You know, the military sign is there to tell you it's for the military. But now, since it says the military sign, and we made it into, I'm doing Camilla Harris, by the way, and you know, it's a military sign, but since it's been empty, and we use this as a memorial for troops that died in Iraq and Afghanistan, they only died there. But now, what we're doing is we're putting the migrants in here to shit on the Marines that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. That's Camilla Harris's laugh. You know, so now the migrants can live inside of the Marine building with the passage of time. They're in there with the passage of time. How was that? That was a good little Camilla sentence. Future Democrat ready to vote for kindergarten Harris. Yep, you're sure right. Same thing with that bouncer security guy trying to come out here and take a picture of me and shit. Take a picture of me all you want. I got you on video too, guy. Like, you on live? No shit, I'm on live. Am I on live recording what should be on? Oh, here he is at the front door. Oh, they're all at the front door, see? They're all at the front door. But I see a sign that says 2nd Battalion, 4th, 24th Marines. I should have said, yeah, I am in the Marines. 4th Marine, 4th Division, United States Marine Corps. That's that worker. It's disgraceful what they did to our military base. And bro, stop lying, dude, trying to lie. I literally, the last time I would hear, I had like 5 migrants tell me there's still military stuff in there from when it became, or Marine stuff in there from when it became, whatchamacallit, from when it became, from before it became a migrant shelter and it wasn't even open to the public because it was that type of memorial. Trump 2024, IRS, Internal Revenue Service, what's up? YouTube's not paying me yet, so you're in the wrong spot. YouTube ain't paying me jack shit. You're in the wrong spot. Shelby Hamburg. Camilla, comedian. Yep. Dude, learn how to read and pronounce your words. I know how to, I'm just tired. I really should be at home, but I saw a bunch of school buses parked up on the side there, and I figured they just were bringing a bunch of migrants from Des Plaines and Polk. Because I got a video I just showed you, that's how they transport them. So they drop them off downtown Chicago at Des Plaines and Polk. Then the school buses come and pick them up and drive them to all the immigration centers all around Chicago. And then they go repeat and repeat again. They got to make sure they get all them new voters in here before the election comes up. The hell? Who the hell is that? Whoa, what are you doing, man? What?
Get the fuck in here.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
What are you fucking recording here?
It's a military base. I'm recording
I
the
don't
military
care.
side.
It's a shelter.
It says military right there. It says 4th Division. It says 4th Division right there. Isn't it a military base? I say a military base.
It's not allowed to record here.
Who says that?
Go.
Who says that? Hear this, Bob? Come running out at me like that all crazy? Dude came running out at me and shit. Crazy as hell. I'll be worried about getting jumped by them now. They're gonna come jumping. Yo, why are you guys throwing sticks at me? You guys throwing shit at me? Why'd y'all just throw that stick at me? Y'all seriously just threw a stick at me? Huh? Huh? How about give the military their military base back? So you're attacking me with a stick? That's a stick they just whipped at me, the workers. Your tax money is going to pay to have workers throw sticks at American citizens. The motherfucker just whipped a stick at me. If you heard it fall, it went like that. I'll be running out that gate to jump me, and my ass is gonna be calling the police. Hey, I'm about to be getting jumped by some military, by some migrant workers are coming to jump me. I'm gonna be calling the Chicago police. Shit. Well, they already threw a stick at me, so at this point I feel they are out to hurt me, so... Man, I should ask them how much they're getting paid. Let me get on that payroll, you know? Shit. Give me that payroll. I gotta get up on that payroll. I obviously got the wrong profession. Let's go stand across the street. Action's too good right now. We got Zoom, that's fine. What are they so angry about? I want to have some time to be able to have some protection. Huh? Huh? Yeah, no problem. Huh? What's up? How come? I mean, am I doing something wrong? It's not allowed to record a military base? Huh?
Everybody knows you.
No, I'm recording the military base. Yeah. Know me all you want, guy. I'll see ya. You have a good night. I think we got our video here good enough. Come running out at me, throwing a stick at me? I should call the police on them. Shit. This is what your tax money is going for, people. For migrants to throw sticks at American citizens. That's what your tax money is going for. Good job, Camilla. You're hiring people that attack American citizens. Interesting. That's the person you want for president? The person that hires immigration workers to throw sticks and attack and beat up American citizens? Let's read these comments. Yeah, I'm reading these comments. Give me a second. Mexicans for Trump. I agree, Joey. This is how the United Kingdom fell when it was the greatest power in the world. It didn't care about the... I'm motherfucker trying to come jump me right now. Hang on. I'm trying to make sure you guys ain't trying to come jump me right now. Hey, they came running out that front door. They came running. What, you don't want Kamala Harris to see what's really going on? Or, I'm sorry, that's part of Kamala Harris's operation, I guess. Should ask them, man, how much y'all... You working out there, me? Nah, video still record. Hold up. Just hang on, give me a second. You forfeit your privacy while in public. I know, record away. I'm by myself though, so I'm not trying to get beat up. That's the only thing. No, they didn't get it. That's why I walked away, because I'm by myself and, yeah. I'm by myself. If I wasn't by myself, I wouldn't have walked away. If I at least had one more person with me, I'm just little old me by myself, minding my own business. I'm not going to get jumped by 4 migrant workers that probably work for Kamala Harris. I mean, goddamn, you saw what the Secret Service You saw what the Secret Service let them do to Trump. I hate to think what them migrant workers tried doing to my ass. Shit. They'll probably take out their piece on me. I don't think I'll have them quick as reflexes as the migrant workers. I mean, as Trump, I don't think I'll get that lightning moment speed to miss the bullet. Mexicans for Trump. Where you steal your phone? No, they didn't steal my phone. Screen is blocked. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was blocking it for a reason. I'm not trying to... In case one of them is watching, I'm not letting them see where I'm walking, because, yeah, they were ready to fight me. Dude came running up to the fence like he's gonna come running through the fence or something. Bro, you're on a public street. There ain't nothing... I mean, don't get me wrong. There is a point where, yes, if you're pointing a camera... Honestly... I don't even think that would be to the point of being illegal. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to call Subject News and ask him about that. I mean, if you're standing out somewhere and you're just pointing it at one person, yeah, that could be maybe considered harassment. But I'm recording the military base. And I thought I saw a bunch of buses there, too. So, yeah, I mean, I wanted to see what was going on. For all I knew, I thought it was our new ROTC recruits. They are not watching you. It's not illegal anywhere in public. Yeah, no, it's just I'm by myself right now and I don't want to get jumped. I'm by myself. I'm not trying to get robbed by the migrant workers. Because last time when the migrants attacked my cars, they pretty much told me, well, yeah, pretty much on your own. We can't make a report. I was like, well, can I at least I made a report over the phone. I was like, I fucking threw a brick and broke my tail light. But beyond that, I wasn't able to make much of a report. For any reason, you can film anyone and anything. Yeah, but here's the thing. In America, I'm not sure how those immigration shelters work. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing nothing illegal, but, I mean, they're letting these motherfuckers drive without licenses, park all their cars up these streets, etc. I get it. Just telling you for the future that you... I know I can't record anywhere, but, again, though, here's the thing. I'm not sure... if there's some weird little Chicago law that they may have passed or something like that I don't know about. And the other thing too, yes, like say I was just going to stand in front of that house right there and fucking just stand out here for fucking 2 days, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm recording. It's a fucking former military base. It still says Marines out front. Hey, did y'all see dude come running up? He came running up like he was going to jump through that fence. He was literally running up like he's going to come jump through the fence. Oh shit, is that their hitman driving up the street? Nope, they can now get a license. Yeah, I know they could get a driver's license. I know that, and they're going to be voting. I get it, just telling you for future reference. They are not watching you. Yeah, they were watching me. They were fucking came running up to the fence if you rewind the video. And, oh, you mean when I was saying I don't want them following me? The way they came running up to that fence, I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, I know I could legally keep recording. A random guy almost killed me, and my dad thought he were military guys, which we were, and we got shot because he wasn't an idiot and wanted it. Wait, what? A random guy almost killed me. My dad, because he thought we were military guys. Oh, okay. We were, and he got shot because he's an idiot. Okay. If the military, they are not migrants. If they are military, they are... No. They're in what was a dedicated military base for the American soldiers that lost their lives in Afghanistan that was closed to the public in 2010, that building that says 4th Marine. It was closed to the public in 2010 till about a year ago, and then about a year ago is when they, what do you call it? About a year ago is when they, Even the regular public couldn't go in there, and about a year ago is when they ended it to where only The civilians couldn't even go in there. The military that whole property was supposed to be a memorial for all the soldiers that died in Iraq and Afghanistan. If they are, they're not military. They're migrant workers. For the 5th time, Chicago Toxic Donut. They're the migrant workers. Those guys that just came running up to the fence, those are migrant workers. And yes, I would see there keep recording, but the only problem is I'm by myself. So I mean. If I had another person with me, at least, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable, but I'm by myself. What am I going to do, get ran up on by 3 guys and not be able to do jack shit? Or end up having to stab 3 guys? Or shoot them, or whatever, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to do all that, especially by yourself. You know, at least if I had somebody else with me, I could be like, man, fuck you, I'm staying here, I'm going to keep recording the 4th military base sign. Fuck you. But, again, I'm by myself, so... If they are military, they are not migrants. No, this is, again, it's a retired military base that was shut down in 2010 called James A. something, 24th Marine, 4th Platoon, 4th Platoon, 2nd, whatever it says on the top light of the sign base. And they did ROTC there, too. If they are military, they are not migrants. My dad is a Mexican in the Army. That's good. And he probably came here legally, right? Chicago Toxic Donut. Benjamin Gutter. Hey, doubt those 2 guys were in civilian clothes. Also, lots of government buildings are being used for shelters. You are right, Benjamin. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't think by recording the front of the building, the sign and shit, and just the building in general. They put up them big ass green fences on the side. I want to go back over there and keep recording, but again, it's just I'm by myself. If they come up through that gangway, and I really want to go back there. Anyone got my back if I go back there and get jumped? Call the police for me. And they'll probably be like, oh, well, yeah, he's shit out of luck. You know, because they get all the rights. They get to drive without driver's licenses. You know, if they get pulled over by a cop, no license, no insurance. I guarantee you that's a migrant's car right there. No license, no insurance. Here, let's go see a bunch of migrants' cars. I'll show you where they park all their cars at, too. Give me a second. Let me block this out. I'll show you they park all their cars right here. I'll show you where they park all their cars at. But here, as we're walking there, we'll read some of these comments. Hey, Donut, those 2 guys were in... No, yeah, the migrant workers are in civilian clothing all the time. The migrant workers are in civilian clothing all the time, just so you know. Fucking bug-ass motherfucker come running up to me. What are you doing that's so wrong that you don't want it being recorded, bro? You work for the state. You're getting paid for by the tax money of everyone viewing this that pays taxes. Your tax dollars are paying that, motherfucker. Everyone has a right to know what they're doing. They don't want us to see how bad they're fucking them migrants. I really want to go back up there, man. But again, I'm by myself. I can't do much by myself. Little old me by myself here. I'm so lonely. No, I got my wife at home, but... Well, yeah, they were watching me. You didn't see how they just came running up to that fence? Alright, we're going to start a new live stream, so like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up, and we'll be back.